the Syrian Arab Army SAA kicked off a new operation in the Golan Heights region of Al-Quneitra, Friday, targeting the jihadist-controlled Beit Jin pocket that borders the Rif Dimashq Governorate. Led by the 9th Division, the Syrian Arab Army stormed the Beit Jin pocket on Friday evening, seizing several points in the process. The Syrian army was able to score an important advance from both the northern and southern flanks, forcing the jihadist rebels of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham to retreat towards the town of Beit Jin. In the past, the Syrian military command has demanded the jihadist rebels surrender the Beit Jin pocket. However, the HTS and Free Syrian Army FSA militants continue to reject any deal that would see their forces transported from this region to northern Syria. With the battle for Raqqa entering its 109th day, a small Islamic State garrison continues to resist the Syrian Democratic Forces SDF, whose troops have cleared most of the city center, and effectively seized over 90% of ISIS' self-declared capital. According to a military source close to Al-Masdar News, clashes are especially fierce in the Hina, Nada and Amin districts, while YPG-led forces are trying to secure the Al-Nawam and Dili crossroads along with the contested Haidam cemetery. On Friday alone, a total of 17 ISIS militants were neutralized while 4 machine gunman pickup trucks were destroyed. The death toll included a suicide bomber who tried to reach SDF forwards units by motorcycle. On the other hand, the SDF sustained at least 5 casualties. Meanwhile, Kurdish sappers disabled 70 booby traps and mines while U.S. warplanes intensified their sorties over the ISIS-held northern suburbs. With most of the elite ISIS fighting force killed in earlier stages of the battle, only a couple hundred jihadist fighters remain battle-ready, many of whom are crippled by skirmishes or airstrikes. ISIS commanders are said to have set up a last stand around the Al-Amin district, which they hope to transform into an impregnable stronghold. The Syrian government sent an envoy to meet with the joint Free Syrian Army FSA and Jordanian regime delegation, Friday, to discuss the potential reopening of the Nasib crossing in southern Daraya, a military source told Al-Masdar News this afternoon. According to the source, all parties discussed a possible deal that would see the Nasib crossing handed over to the government in exchange for the release of more than 100 prisoners related to FSA commanders in Daraya. The source added that the Syrian government delegation was comprised of several officials and the mayor of Daraya city. The Nasib border crossing was captured by the Free Syrian Army and Jabhat al-Nusra Syrian al-Qaeda group in early 2015. It has since been used to smuggle weapons and supplies to militants fighting the government in Daraya.